Truth be told, there's always been a hustler on a mission. Mission for greatness. Some people are naturally blessed with the hustler's ambition. Now this story is one that we're all quite familiar with. This man had talent and a dream. Three things that he always had besides his 45 with intelligence, ambition, and intuition. Hustler is not simply born. The true hustler is created as he adapts to the bullshit this world throws at him.
Hey, what's up, BGK gang? I'm just here to let you know about an exciting breeding we just completed. We have our DDK's the Hawk daughter, Coco, bred to BGK's Debo, who is a first pick rock son. So that is BGK's the Rock, DDK's the Hawk, in the same pedigree. Puppies just dropped. The litter was all males, 7 males. Amazing, monster-sized males. Check out the website. Hey, what up, BGK gang? This is Andre at Big Gemini Kennels, aka BGK. Welcome back. Smash that subscribe button, hit the like button, drop a comment, let us know what you're thinking. Make sure you hit that alert button so that you're notified every time we drop content, and that's gonna be frequently because we came to drop bombs. Beast mode.
Hey, what up? So today, Dre BGK is here to hit you with a story time. Let's get ready for a BGK story time.
The time that I met a racist troll who had been talking crazy to me online, in person. Yeah, that happened. What's up, everybody? Happy holidays to you and yours from Andre BGK and the BGK family to you. We have a special couple episodes coming up, and in these episodes we have something that we're giving back to our audience. I appreciate the way the channel's been growing. Thank you guys. It's something that I cherish. I appreciate you. I appreciate your views. I appreciate your interaction. So I'm an Apple fan, and that's the route I decided to go. I know everybody loves Apple products, and I do as well. So what I have for you guys is a couple gifts. These two gifts are not going to the same person. One gift is going to go to one winner. One gift will go to the other. We're giving out the brand new iPhone 13 Pro Max, 500 gigs, perfect camera, brand new. This is the newest model. We're also giving out the new 16-inch MacBook Pro. All right. This is the real deal, 16-inch MacBook Pro. We're giving this out, and I'm going to tell you the way that you guys can win this specific gift set. Now, one is going to one person, and one is going to the other winner. So we're giving out two. The way you can win is you follow me on here. You got to be subscribed to my channel, to the BGK Kennels channel right here, where you're watching me at right now. And the other way is you have to follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is @largestpitbulls. My Instagram is @largestpitbulls. The link will be in the description, so I won't be hard to find. All you gotta do is go down to the description, and you can follow me, and you have to comment BGK 2022 Quality Matters. All right? BGK 2022 Quality Matters. We're gonna bring this new year in with a bang, and somebody's gonna get a new iPhone, somebody's gonna get a new MacBook. This has been a great year for BGK, so I wanna make it a great year for my audience. We want to give back. We want to keep you guys involved. We want to make sure that you have some incentives out there. So this is what we're on right now. Brand new MacBook for somebody. Brand new iPhone for somebody. I will announce the winners in a follow-up when I drop one of my story times. The winners will be announced, so you guys will actually get to see who won these. Make sure you guys comment. I'm going to be watching, and I have staff members that's helping me watch. I'm going to tell you one more time, make sure you follow me here, subscribe to the channel, and comment on this channel, BGK 2022 Quality Matters. Hop over to my Instagram, which is @largestpitbulls, @largestpitbulls. Link will be in the description. Comment the same thing there. You have to comment both places. Comment BGK 2022 Quality Matters, and let's set this new year off right. Now today's story time is a little different. This one is something that happened to me when I was going to go get my dog's ears cropped. I ended up running into somebody that had been talking a lot of shit about me online, and things went a little left. and they weren't who they appeared to be online, which is the way it usually happens. I know you guys know this is the era of the troll. A lot of people feel real safe behind the computer. They can say whatever they want to whoever they want because there's no repercussions. Nobody's gonna come find them. Nobody's gonna show up at their house and beat the teeth out their mouth like they should. I will if I get the chance, but you know how that goes. This is actually back when I was breeding rock. This is a rock litter that this whole episode happened about. There was a guy that was online that was trolling me, right? And I had never seen him. His name was Mike, and he was a part of Vegas Iron Pitbulls. You know me, I like to say names so you can know who it was and what really happened. His name was Mike, and the name of the kennel was Vegas Iron Pitbulls. Unfortunately, they're no longer around. I should say fortunately, because they really didn't deserve to be around. They couldn't compete with me. And when people cannot compete with you as far as production-wise and producing top-quality dogs, they take the cheap route, and the cheap route is to try to take cheap shots at whoever's doing really good at that moment. And I'm still doing good. So you can see there's a difference between me and them. I'm still here, they disappear. It's magic. But anyway, look. So Vegas Iron Mike, man, look, this guy, what happened was online on my Facebook at the time, he was trolling me. He would come on my comments, hey man, I don't know why you're a black dude breeding pit bulls. Do you think you're the new Mike Vitt? I really never liked niggas in the first place. What does a nigga have doing with pit bulls? Why is he trying to breed? And I probably shouldn't even say, I'm not going to use that word anymore during this episode, but you'll know what I'm referencing when I say it. But he was being very racist to me online, trolling me, calling me the N-word, talking about, here's my address. He actually provided us with an address, which I actually believed and thought was his address. So we actually went to go to that address. I was actually in Vegas. I live in LA, so LA and Vegas is very close to each other. A lot of LA guys go back and forth between Vegas and LA, right? So the fact that he was trolling me, but trolling me close enough to be reached was like a bonus to me. Like, okay, I'm actually going to catch this dude at some point. So what happened was, he went on there, he kept calling me N-words, you're a dirty N-word, you don't know how to breed, your dogs aren't as big as you say they are, you always act like you had the biggest American bullies, we breed better bullies, you just have a bigger name, you just have better marketing, but we have better dogs. Saying all this bullshit. He cannot compete with me though, because my dogs were looking better, they are better in person, and he knew it. So he decided to take cheap shots at me. So at this point, he went ahead, I'm like, oh, you want to call me that? You won't call me an N-word to my face? I guarantee you won't say that to my face, because the second you do, them words coming out, and they going back in about the same time, bro. The second you fix your mouth, if I think you're about to say it, I'm hitting you in your mouth, bro, like immediately. Then I'm going to stomp you out, period. He's like, oh, I train, I fight, I'm a fighter, I know what I'm doing. Okay, say less. I like throwing hands, bro. Let's do it. Let's get it. So he's like, here's my address. You ain't bold enough to give me your address. No, I'm not giving you my address, because if you pull up to my house, you're not going to pull off, bro. That car is going to become a casket. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to work out for you. So he was like, look, man, I'm going to give you my address. Come to my house. So he shot us the address. I ended up in Vegas with a good friend of mine. I'm not going to say any names. And we was like, let's pull up. You know what I mean? We didn't come to Vegas for him. We actually went to Vegas, we go to Vegas, like on a regular basis. Vegas is home away from home. When you're in LA, it takes about 3.5 hours to get there. Literally, it takes one tank of gas to get from LA to Vegas. You don't even have to stop and refill. Like when you get to Vegas, you will still have a quarter tank left. It's literally that close. You know what I'm saying? So we pulled up in Vegas, and once we got to Vegas, we went over to Mike's alleged house. Then we realized he had gave us the address to some random house. He definitely didn't live there. At least the people that was coming in and out of that house, they were Spanish. Mike is a white guy, so I know good and well that this is not the right house. So he was just fronting online. So we took some footage of that and I posted it. Like, I'm outside your alleged house right now, Mike. Where you at, bro? Where you at? Now, mind you, on his profiles, he never would show his face. I had never seen exactly what he looked like, so I didn't know who I was looking for, other than my friends that had seen him was like, he's like a skinnier white guy. That's all I knew, was a skinnier white guy, kind of tall, kind of slender. All right, so I don't know who this dude is. He doesn't know. He does know who I am, because I'm on pictures, I'm on video. I don't hide. Like you can see who I am, and you're gonna recognize me in person, and I'm gonna have the same energy in person. Everything I told you online, I'm gonna say it to your face in person, and then I'm gonna do it to you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it to you before I say it to you. White talk once we see each other, right? Like if you really feel like I'm some dirty N-word and you want to kick my ass and my dogs are a piece of shit and I'm a piece of shit, then go ahead and make that happen in person. Let's give me that same energy. Don't back down. So anyway, I took video while I was at his place, showing that we were at the address that he was given, and I posted it online. He was like, oh man, I just wasn't there. You guys pulled up, or maybe you got the address wrong. Nah, bro, we Google Earthed it. This is the location that you said. None of the cars you talked about were there. You allegedly had a wrapped vehicle with Vegas Iron on it. There go that word again, allegedly, right? Anyway, allegedly you had this vehicle that had Vegas Iron Pitbulls wrap. I didn't see no wrap vehicle, nothing. You were not there. This is not your house, bro. Period. You know, we will see each other sometime, you know, because you're going to be at a dog show, you're going to be somewhere, and I'm going to see you. All right, so that's how that went. He was trolling me online, but he wouldn't give me his real address. So we went back from Vegas to LA and kept on going with life. Fast forward. I have a really good ear cropper. She's been doing my dog since the very, very first puppy that I bought, which was BGK's Jules, until the very last litter that I just dropped, which you guys need to check out. Check out this picture. This is my most recent production from BGK's Gambino. His name is BGK's King Crypto. BGK's King Crypto. BGK's Gambino is producing his ass off. This is going to be the most valuable dog I've ever owned. This boy is 150 pounds, not even 2 years yet. I've seen a lot of tri-merles, I've seen a lot of merles, and I've seen some other kennels producing them, but I haven't seen this type of size and structure coming out. So I'm super proud of that. So anyway, like I was saying, I have a very, very good ear cropper who's done all my litters. She done my very first puppy into my very last puppy, which I just showed you, which is BGK's King Crypto. And I was going over to her because I had a litter that I needed cropped, right? Now, I've been posting about this litter online from the day they were born until the day I was going to get their ears cropped. A lot of people were involved with this litter. A lot of people love this litter and were like, wow, this litter is badass. I can't wait to see them with their ears cropped. And so they pretty much knew the timeline because everything was time-stamped online. Like I was posting very, very consistently. From the day they were born, I was excited, so I posted when they were born and showed everybody. And then I posted as they grew about 4 weeks old, and I posted them again right before I was taking them out at about 6 weeks old. So when I pull up to my ear cropper's house, like a lot of people use this ear cropper. A lot. Like a lot of people. I don't want to, I'll tell you this much. Bossy Kennels uses this ear cropper. MVP Kennels uses this ear cropper. A lot of the big breeders use this ear cropper, right? So that'll explain something later on as we go. So the way she usually sets up everything is our appointments are staggered. Like one person comes and then they leave, then the next person comes, so we don't overlap because she kind of keeps us separate. When I pulled up to get my dog's ears cropped, there was a van outside that I didn't recognize, so I wasn't really tripping off of that. I'm just here to get my dog's ears done, and I was actually with one of my friends. You know, my friend I was with, his name is Abdul, my guy. You feel me?
Here's a picture of me and my friend in person. I'm not gonna lie, we might not look the most friendly, you know, and we also like to throw hands. He's into boxing. He's trained me a little bit in boxing, so if I was Mike and I seen us, I might have been a little bit nervous too. But hey, that's how it goes.
So when we pulled up to the house, we got out and she told us, you know, I'm not done with these guys yet. Please give us a second. Okay, say less. So me and my guy, we sat in the truck and we're just waiting. We're waiting. And then I see these two tall, skinny guys come out, skinny white guys come out of the house. Now, this is actually Mike, but I didn't know it was Mike. But Mike knows it's me, because my face is all over online, right? And he's coming out carrying his puppies from the facility to put them into his van. And I'm looking at his pups, and they really look like shit. Like they weren't impressive at all, you know? But I don't know who he is. I'm just looking at him, and me and my guy was actually laughing about the pups to each other. Like, bro, why would you even pay to get these pups ears cropped? Like, those are some scraggly looking little weak ass pups. So we laughing, but we're not saying that to them because we don't want to create a problem at our friend's facility who I've been using for years and years, and I'm still using to this day, right? So when he comes out and puts his dogs up, she tells us to go ahead and bring our dogs into the facility, our puppies into the facility. So we open it up and we're carrying these puppies into the facility. And as we do, he was like, how old are those pups? Man, they're fucking huge, bro. Like, those are some of the best looking pups I've ever seen. I'm like, thanks, bro. Appreciate it. You know, and this is going to sound cocky, but I'm used to hearing that. So I really didn't respond to him in no special way. I just like, okay, that's cool. He likes the puppies, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, these are some big ass pups. That's what my blood does. We produce big pups. In person or online, they are exactly what I say they are. So anyway, we go to carry the puppies in, and after we carry the puppies in, we come back out. They're smoking a cigarette out there, and me and my guy were like kind of hanging out, just waiting for her to do what she's doing and cropping the dogs and whatnot. So as we're doing that, he's asking us like, man, when did you do this breeding? How did you get those puppies that big? I'm like, bro, it's just the blood, it's the pedigree. They're only like about 5 weeks old right now, bro. Like they're babies, like they're young. He's like, no way. I'm like, how old are your puppies? He's like, my puppies are like about 2 months. I got them done a little late, you know. I'm like, bro, those were 2-month-old pups. Like, oh, okay, man, that's cool.
And I'm like, what's your name, bro? And I don't remember what name he said, but I'm not gonna act like it, but he did not say Mike or identify himself as Mike from Vegas Iron, who been calling you an N-word online all the time. He had nothing to say in person, quiet as a church mouse, right? Because he knew good and well he would have got beat to sleep. Me and my guy that was there, him and his friend, that wouldn't have worked out. Like, I don't even need my guy. We could have shot the fair one. He'd have got rocked, and he knew that. He felt that energy, like completely different energy in person. So after that, they got in their van and they left. You know, we finished doing what we were doing at that facility, got our puppies' ears cropped, and we left, right? So fast forward to me getting back online. Now, I'm not realizing, like I was telling you earlier, she is very popular because where I go to get my dog's ears cropped is in SoCal right next to me. It's like an hour and a half away from me, right? And he's in Vegas. So I'm not going to think that he's coming all the way from Vegas to California to get his dog's ears cropped. But then again, you got to remember, I'm using one of the best in the business. Not even one of the best. In my opinion, she's the best ear cropper I've ever seen. I will never use anyone else unless she's just not around anymore, God forbid. So with that being said, I had no idea. I wouldn't even make that connection that I'm in California running into somebody from Nevada, right? So at this point, he gets back online and goes back to trolling. He's trolling me again, right? Oh man, I just seen Dre in person and he's lying about that. Now, he doesn't mention that he didn't say who he was when he seen me. Key. He does not mention that I just seen Dre in person, but I was too scared to say, yo, I'm Mike from Vegas Iron. I just called you an N-word online and told you I was going to beat your ass and gave you a fake address that you chased down. No, he doesn't say that. He just says, I just met Dre in person and he's definitely lying about the age of his pups. He said those pups were 5 weeks old. Bro, no way those pups are 5 weeks old. They're definitely at least 2 months or older, bro. No way. And everybody that's following me is like, bro, like, you're giving him a compliment right now. He didn't even realize he's giving me a compliment. Because by saying that my dogs were no way 5 weeks old, they had to be almost double that age, and everybody knew exactly how old they were, he was just confirming to the general public, like, damn, Dre's dogs are exactly what he said they were. To the point where this guy is assuming that they're way older. And we've seen the first day he posted those pups, which was 5 weeks ago. He posted them directly after they were born. You know what I mean? So he really made himself look stupid. And I'm like, at that point, that's when I realized, when he came onto my post saying I was lying about that, because I had posted up the dogs again, my puppies again, and he came onto that commenting underneath that post saying, I just met him and he's lying about the age of the pups. And I didn't even have to respond. All my followers were responding for me saying, bro, he's not lying. Like, those puppies are the age he said, and I want one of them. Like, he helped me sell that litter. He literally helped me sell that litter by trying to hate. So I actually used him for his energy. I just didn't get to beat the teeth out of him like I wanted to. But he actually turned out to be exactly who I thought he was, which was a weak ass, punk ass, scaredy online thug. You know what I mean? Like, when you're online thugging, man, make sure you type with black gloves on, the fingerless gloves or something, because you scared to do this in person, bro. You know what I mean? It wasn't no guns involved. Nobody had no weapons. It was just me and my friend, and it was him and his friend, and he didn't want it. He wanted no smoke. So I'm saying all that to say, the truth always comes out. Don't give these online trolls your energy. Don't allow them to use you for your energy. If you're smart, like I'm smart, which I wasn't smart enough to catch him in person like I wanted to, and maybe that's the way God wanted it to happen, because I probably would have caught charges. My ear cropper definitely would have felt some type of way, because she always sees me as the nice guy, the nice Dre, bringing his pups and paying. I don't want her to see me beating him to sleep in front of her facility, so that was not an option. It worked out the way it was supposed to go. At the end of the day, use haters for their energy. A lot of people don't realize if they hit that dislike button, they still gave you engagement on your content. If they watch it and they don't like it, they still gave you a watch. So if it's a hater watching me right now, thank you. If it's somebody watching me that's gonna hit the dislike button, thumbs up to your thumbs down. You feel me? You just helping me out. It's all good, bro. So anyway, I hope everybody's having a good holiday. Have a good Christmas. Let's make 2022 an even better and bigger year. Don't let everything that's going on hold you down. Stay positive. High vibration, positive vibes, much love. Andre BGK, and I'm out. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at Largest Pitbulls. Our Instagram is at Largest Pitbulls. Yes, I know I breed XL American Bullies. That is my IG name for a reason. And also follow us on TikTok at Big Gemini Kennels. Check out our website, which is in the description below.
BigGeminiKennels.com. We have a book that we're releasing called XL American Bully Legends that will be out very shortly. And that's for those that didn't get to see the video. Or if you've seen the video and you want to see a more in-depth explanation, if you want to learn more about the XL American Bully Legends that this breed has been founded around, I actually have something for you. Make sure you check out that book. Make sure you check out the pinned comment below if you would like to purchase the XL American Bully Legends book. I will leave a link there. It'll be there for you to check out, and everything else will be in the description.
If you'd like to know more about these dogs, please check out my ebook, BGK's Dog Care Secrets and Breeding Tips. It's available on Amazon.com and has got great reviews. You can check that out yourself. The link will be in the description. And you can also purchase it on my website, BigGeminiKennels.com. That's BigGemini Kennels.com. You can purchase it right there. I'm working on part 2 right now since I got such a great response to my first book. If you're a pet owner and you're looking for tips to help it grow and reach its maximum potential and what exercises and dog food and supplements to use, this book is for you. If you're a breeder that's established and you're looking to learn more about marketing and the different tips and tricks we use when delivering litters and marketing our pups and making sure they reach their fullest potential, this book is for you. If you're a breeder that's just starting out or you're looking to become a breeder, this will give you all the insights you need on picking your foundation stock all the way up to how to breed and the type of breedings to use and what's most effective. This book is for you. Remember, our motto is always quality matters. I'm out.